Hey, what's going on there, space pirates? Well, everybody's here. A whole bunch of people here. Good to see everybody. Let's see. Eric's here. Chris is here. Mark's here. Mark's here. A bunch of Marks there. Always here. GB. Usher. Who else is here? Richard's here. All right, so we got a R and I even matey. We got a whole bunch of people here tonight. Yes, tonight is unboxing night and vote night. And we have six to unbox because we're doing the Batman series. So we'll be here a little bit. Yay! Space Loot is tested and working. Thank you for testing it out. Now I know I have the back end up and running. So that's a good thing. And tonight is vote night, and I have the feeling I know what you guys are going to vote for. I'll be shocked if you don't vote for the one, but it could be quite interesting. The Space Loot is out, and the vote will be going up. 179. So if you guys, anybody's missed the last couple streams, I made it so that the more you chat, the more Space Loot you actually earn for chatting. It keeps track of that, so you can earn more Space Loot that way. And we did add for the donations. So if you do donate to the stream, you are basically buying a raffle ticket. So for every $1 you donate, you get 10 Space Loot, which is one raffle ticket when we do the raffle in a couple weeks here. It's not too far off before our first giveaway. Well, second giveaway. We had an impromptu giveaway the other day, and we'll have our first real other one coming up soon. I like that. The Space Pirates is sticking. Will Ken ever build the Excelsior? If I buy the kit, I will build the Excelsior. And on the Frankenstein question, hey, what's going on, Bob? I will be doing some building on him on the live stream, but the painting, I'm going to stick away from painting right now on live stream just because the computer's so close, and I don't want the fans pulling in any overspray or anything like that into the computer. Right now, I don't have a big setup, so everything's cramped. So when I actually do paint, I have my DSLR behind me zoomed in so nothing happens to that, and I move the computer away. So painting stuff will be on regular videos, and I'm also doing regular videos of the whatchamacallit, the Invisible Man and Frankenstein, because some people don't like live streams and some people can't make live streams. This way I'm gonna do both of them. I like Space Pirates too. We're a bunch of space pirates. We'll have shirts made up, Space Pirates. That's who we are. So that's the deal on that. If you missed the Invisible Man live stream, you can always go back and watch it. But if you want to catch a quick rerun of it, I did a video on what we were doing. And tomorrow night, I won't be doing any building because I'm going out with the boys from work. So Friday night, I'll do some building, and then Saturday, we'll do the live stream. Captain Jack. The USS Rust Bucket. Exactly. That's what the ship is. It'll be the USS Rust Bucket. So, since we got 12 people here already, which is nice, we'll jump into showing you what the vote is going to be this week. And as always, we'll go through that a few times as people jump in and out. Space Pirate Schumann. Definitely sticking. So once I go through the vote, I'll tell you when you'll see the little thing that comes up and says the vote is ready. And you'll be able to vote then. So let me jump over to what we shall be voting on. Somebody jumped off. They're going to miss what the vote is. So Bella Lugosi's back because we didn't look at Bella Lugosi, or Lugosi, however you want to pronounce it. So he's back in the running because we did not look at him. He lost out, which I'm surprised. Can you see me with dreadlocks, Kenny? Hey, maybe that's on the live stream. That's who I'll dress up as. Captain Jack. I gotta find a costume. Oh, God. So that's Bela Lugosi's number 1 on the vote list. Number 2 on the vote list will be both Moebius Models, Herman and Grandpa Munster. I have them both. So actually, vote, you know the exclamation point vote and exclamation point Dracula for Dracula. Then it'll be exclamation point vote and exclamation point monsters for those 2 kits. And we're kind of running out of kits here. I have to buy some kits to start doing more stuff, or I'm going to have to write some companies and tell them this is what we're doing and see if we can get more stuff in. And last one, which this is my bet that's going to win the vote. And this is I'm sure is going to be a close one between a couple. The last one is the Polar Lights 1/350 scale TOS Enterprise, and that would be exclamation point vote, exclamation point TOS, and that is the original release with the grid lines in the saucer. I have to get the other 50th anniversary one with the smoothie, and then I have all of the hey, thank you very, very much for the donation. I don't know if you might have been lurking before, so you might know everything, but we'll go through it. We'll go through it right now. Mad Genius Productions. I don't know if you've been here before for the stream, but what we do on the stream, just in case you don't know, is we have this thing on here called Space Loot. If you put in exclamation point Space Loot, it'll tell you how much you have, and basically, like I say every week, it's a currency. And at the end of the month, we have a giveaway. No voting yet, Chris, not yet. But we have a giveaway, and you use the Space Loot to buy raffle tickets. So each raffle ticket will be $10. So if you have 100 Space Loot, you can buy 10 raffle tickets and get in. You don't have to spend all your Space Loot on one raffle. You can hold on to them for the next month to see if there's something more you would like to win. So you can always hang on to them so you can buy more raffle tickets when we have our giveaways. Yes, indeedy. So that's how that works. And actually, I want to jump over and see something. And just make sure, no, I'm not going to jump out of that till later because I don't want to mess up the stream. All right, let me go in. I'm going to actually start the poll, and it should pop up in the live stream. I love your videos. You did an excellent paint job on the last car. See, you do things I'm scared of. I'm scared of the cars. I don't know why. They always scared me. So yes, now the poll is open so you can vote. So there we go. Everybody's learning the vote system, which is cool. I like that. This way we don't have to explain too much. And ooh, the Munsters. Look at that. That's surprising me. We'll talk about the vote a couple more times during the show. This way everybody knows what's going on. And if you haven't seen, Boyd put up another video for that big 72-inch Enterprise that he's doing. And he's also having a vote because he's going to do some builds during his 72-inch Enterprise build. He's going to either do a Viper or the TOS Romulan Bird of Prey in 1/1000 scale. So he'll be building one of those, and he's having a vote on his channel for that. So if you haven't caught that and you want to vote and see what Boyd is building, you can catch up with that. The last green strawberry review I did, or I should say unboxing, was the last one I have right now until Lucas gets some more stuff in and he sends some more stuff over. So I'm going to have to start writing companies more and more to see if we can get some more stuff to show you guys. Yeah, those are those. You sure an hour? I was going with like a half an hour. He'll have them all lit up and painted and on display and all that good stuff. So that is that. 6:06. I didn't think I was going to make the 6 o'clock mark, but I actually had two extra minutes to get on here, so that was cool. I'm trying to think of anything. Oh, yeah, we might as well jump over here just in case. I'm sure you all seen it, but we got to keep repeating stuff for new people, just in case we have some new people on. Let me jump over here. We got the Halloween build. That's what I forgot to do tonight, was add on to the Halloween build who's in here. So if you didn't know, we're holding a Halloween build at HobbyLink International's community. Just go to hobbylinkinternational.com and then you can join the community from there. But I only have 3 up here. There's more now in here. Bob, you've seen him in here. Bob Bruce is doing Freddy Krueger from NY3D Creations, which is pretty cool. He's got it up on the site now. I'm doing the Invisible Man, as you guys know. Richard's doing Kiss, and there's a few more in there. Kenny May, if you guys know Kenny May from Mindless Model Works or Moonwalker Models now, he just emailed me. He may be jumping in on the build too. Definitely Augie and Mark are jumping in on the build. They're going to be doing a buddy build again this year, so that's going to be them. So more and more people are coming, and hopefully we have a ton of pictures we can put up on Halloween night. And then the other one for you guys, if you haven't been here either, if you remember now, the Christmas giveaway, yay Halloween. And that's right, Chris is doing the Ecto one. I'm sorry, Chris. There's a whole bunch of people in there, and he started his build, and he's doing very well on his build. Boo, Mark, no skipping. Nah, if you're busy, totally understand. Just come and watch the show if you can. The Secret Santa, that is not a YouTube thing. That you have to be a member of HobbyLink International's community. This way we can get over there and do our holiday swap. And we'll, I haven't sent anything, but I'm doing a truck broke down. That's right, I remember you on your other channel that you were talking about that, and that was pretty cool. But the Secret Santa swap is you have to be a member of HobbyLink International and the community. This way we can get everybody matched up for that. And also, besides the holiday Secret Santa, I do my own giveaway on Christmas Day live every year, and I think this is like the 5th year or 6th year that I'm doing it live. But that you have to be a member of the site too. This way you can be in on that giveaway. I may maybe do one for YouTube and one for the site. I gotta ask the wife because she's the one that gives me permission. So those are the things that are coming up, and we shall get over to the workbench. And I may have another Halloween build to submit. Nice. If I could get Frankenstein done, even though I started him way early, I might put that in there too. But I'm definitely getting the Invisible Man done. I'll be working on him this weekend. So we're gonna get over to the bench and start unboxing some of these things. If you noticed, I used a Cricut and I put SciFiantasy here, not just for the name, but something to remind me to keep my hands over here towards the middle, because I always go off screen with stuff. So we'll start with Batman. We'll start with Batman and work our way through. I think Batman was first. I know Batman was first. Robin might have been second, then the Penguin, then the Riddler. Oh no. Batman, Robin, Penguin, Catwoman, Riddler, Joker. I think that's how they came out. I might have to pull the camera up some, a little bit, make you all a little seasick there. You have me the window for. No, I didn't start. I have to go get the base, and I have to get I have to go look at the dollhouse stuff because I got to get a base. I got to get smaller popsicle sticks. Was she second? Was it Batman, Catwoman, Robin, then the Penguin? I know the Joker was last. The Riddler was right before him. So it might have been Batman, Catwoman, Robin, Penguin. I don't know. We'll just pick them out and go. I forget these things. But no, the base for the Invisible Man I haven't started yet. I have to go pick up a base from Michael's. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and look at some of the dollhouse stuff because it's equivalent scale. So that, and then I'll build the windows and stuff. We'll see how that goes. But this is the Batman kit. This is his box. He actually has the fattest box, not the tallest, but the fattest box out of them all. And Batman classic TV series, they're 1/8 scale. On the back, Catwoman, yes, Catwoman was, I found out, Catwoman is right here. She was the second one in the series. I'm really hoping to come out with, they got Batgirl right here. I know, let me see if I bring it up. They got Batgirl right there, but that's the resin Batgirl they have posted back there. So hopefully they finish this up because now Pegasus Hobbies has them. So I'm hoping they finish them up and we get Batgirl to finish off the little stone stuff over there, which would be nice. I don't build figures personally, but love what everyone is doing with them. Yeah, I always loved figures, but I suck at them, so I'm trying to get better. I thought I opened Batman up. See, I never even opened Batman up. He's been sitting here for a long time. I don't build a lot of them because I really have no room. And I told the wife when she gets back from vacation, we got to look for a house because I'm getting depressed sitting in here, not being able to build everything and display it. So the instruction manual is a little booklet here. It goes through the tips and building. A little Batman down here, over here, the original cartoon it looks like, and it just goes through telling you, as usual, directions, what to look forward to. Now this is cool. Over here, we'll try to bring this up here. When it came out, the stone bases actually formed the bat symbol, and they showed you, you know, who's going to be where. And that's the last one right there. Batgirl's the head, so they better come out with it because they need the head, unless they come out with just a piece, and that would really suck if they just came out with that. And then he's got painting, the paint instructions here of what colors to use. If you know Joe Hudson or you're on Facebook, look up Joe Hudson. You should find his page. He did Batman, and he did him really, really well. Came out really nice. So I'm just gonna grab for bags in here because I didn't even open these up yet, which I'm surprised. Usually I open up. Exactly. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I still didn't get a birthday present yet, so when the wife gets home Sunday, I'm definitely gonna ask her if I can order the Andrea Miniatures DVD sets on painting figures. Sit there and watch those. I'm gonna have a lot of plastic. Plastic strips I'm gonna have to throw out a little later. So the first bag we'll open up has Batman's torso in it. And each one of these is cast in a different color for the runners. So you got Batman's torso. And always with the butt. Everybody's got a butt. So you'll have the seams down the side, but you can see it's nice and smooth. They always do a good job with these guys. And they paint. I think Dr. Faust did these guys too, and he did a really nice job on them. If you check out Dr. Faust Painting Clinic. So that's his body right there. Did I pick? I picked out the first bag I picked out was with his face, which is, hopefully I can get it in there for you. Which isn't a bad, it's a good likeness. We're gonna get to one of these boxes and I'm gonna make fun of the face on one of them. So you got his face, his cowl, his ears over here, his bat pouches, and then his bat belt over here. What is this little V for? What is that for? Don't know what that is for. If you're just coming in, we have the vote going, and I'll show you what that is in a little while. Yeah, Batman was cool. I always watched him as a kid. I gotta see what that little V is for. I don't know what that's for. And I lost the directions already. I'm looking around. I want to know what the V thing is for. Now I'm curious. Very curious to see. But yeah, once we get the house, I'm definitely going to be building more and displaying more stuff. Oh, okay, I know what it's for now. I hear my cat doing something it shouldn't be doing. Then you got the sides of his head. It's always fun working with the seams, but thank God his cowl is smooth, so that won't be bad taking care of that seam. The V is for the back of the Batman symbol, and they did a really nice job on that. I like that Batman symbol. That's pretty cool. So the V goes back here to prop it up. And then you got his little batarang, which Joe changed out the rope on this to make it look better. I love what they do with these figures. We got 6 of these to look at. I know I looked at I'm pretty sure I looked at the Riddler and the Joker. My kitten, Maximus, he's bugging the other cats. I'm gonna have to yell at him. As long as he doesn't start a fight, we're all right. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh yeah, that Batmobile was definitely a favorite of mine too. I gotta get a model kit of that. Love the Batmobile. Actually, my uncle has pictures of him with the Batmobile. So the pictures are old because it's from, God, I don't even know when it's from, but they're black and white pictures. Film pictures. So this one is coming with his legs, and all right, the sprue broke off of this. He's going to be pretty tall. And there we go. Well, because it's the legs, they got his boots on there, so we'll have the seam down the middle. But that's not too bad. Like I was telling you, that trick that Joe told me about, with anything with creases in it, take a little, like a really thin Sharpie or something, and draw it across. So when you're sanding, you still see that line, and you can etch it back in there. So that's one of his meaty legs, and I'm surprised. The other leg is not on a tree at all. They nicely just snipped it off. Thank God. I've had a couple kits where it was just ripped off, and they just tossed his leg in there. I guess to save on space. So yeah, you'll have the seam right down the front of the boot, but could definitely work that out. That's not too bad. I'm gonna keep his leg together. Then you got his usual Batman. Check out the Batman gloves with his little things hanging down, so it's looking exactly like his stuff. His little gloves. Lost a leg already. If they made a Bane one, I might do it. I'm always amazed at all the build figures, man. They might. Hello, mother-in-law. The mother-in-law is watching. Bane. They might have a 3D print of that. And 3D prints are getting better and better with what they can do, especially the resin 3D printers. That's on the wish list. One day I will have a resin 3D printer and figure out how to use it. He's part space pirate. And then the last one will have his base. Come on, open up. I'll have the base, the rope, and his cape. The base went right through the side. So the bases, they all interlock and they become the bat symbol. This one is actually shiny and a little greasy. Now, I'm one person that I usually don't wash my model kits unless I feel that they're really greasy from mold release. I just either wipe them down with mineral spirits real quick or alcohol or something like that. I usually don't wash it, and I have no problems with it. There's a little flash on the side that needs to be cleaned up here. But what I would do is I wouldn't glue Batman down to these. I would take them all, get them all together, and then fix the rocks so that it looks like one uniform thing instead of pieces in between. His rope does come in here, but this is why Joe changed it out. It's like a piece of string. It doesn't look like a rope at all, so I'll definitely be changing that out. The cape, oh, what is that mark? What is that? That is weird. There's a little flash on the side. All the points are good, but that's weird. That's like a raised, like if the cape was put together in two halves. It's not, but there's a raised line there, and it's discolored. I'll get it out. It's no big deal, but wasn't expecting that. So he's a nice kit. We'll get to have all the Batman stuff all together one day, sitting up there. The only figure I've ever done was the Scout Trooper for the speeder bike. I could do the Scout Trooper. That's why I'm doing the Invisible Man. I don't have to paint flesh tones or anything like that. So he's a little bit easier. And most likely I am doing him in color, but he's another good one to do in black and white. Yeah, the rope is very cheesy looking. That's why most people change it out. It's not the greatest rope at all. So they could have done a little better with that, but they did a nice job on the casting. The face looks very good. It's pretty good resemblance. And then we have the little bag with the bat symbol for his chest, and then another little golden bat symbol in there. All right, I'll open them up and we'll see what's in here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. It's the woven line. I have some, you know what I ordered from? A model ship place. I have the ship rope. So I got that, and that was pretty good. I gotta look at the directions. This is a little sticker. If you can see that. Let me get in the light a little bit more. My hand's blocking the light. Little sticker of a bat symbol. I gotta see on the directions where you put it. And then the other two are decals for his chest and for his, oh, I don't know what the gold one's for. It's probably on the base somewhere. And then you got the sticker, which I'm not gonna use the sticker. I'll probably use the decal or decal. Or I could make that on the cricket, a very tiny. I think the gold is for the belt. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the gold is for the belt. Completely forgot about the bat belt. Yeah, that's gonna go right on his belt. So definitely would use the decals and stay away from the stickers. I'll probably put the stickers up on my little thing over here where I put all the stickers. So that's Batman. They did a really nice job. There's a bunch of Batmans out there. Hey Bob, if you're still here, yeah you are. Utility belt. You seen it. The Superman you did, was that a 3D printed kit? Get out of here, Max, because if you chew on my wire, you're a dead man. And I don't want to have to put you in the room because it's going to be a long show. Oh, cool. That's a... Give the stickers to your kids to play. He's a little old for the stickers. I'll play with the stickers. All right, it's an NY3D Creation one. You can tell I haven't touched these in a while because there's some dust on them. But number 2 is Catwoman. Don't go crazy autofocusing on me. So you got the nice artwork. Oh, I know why it autofocused, because it was out of frame. And then she's on a rock and she's got her 2 kitties. And we're gonna find out which one was the next in the series by flipping it over, maybe? No, they didn't tell you which one was the next in the series. But the likeness isn't bad at all. Whoever did this, painted this one up, did a nice job. Includes optional parts: cat statues, masks, and catatonic dart pistol. Nice. I'd go with the whip. So let's see what color. I don't think I ever took her out of the bag either. Oh, she's in black. Actually, I didn't buy this one. You know what happened? I know Joe Hudson was doing it, and he had another one, and he sent this one over to me. That's where I got this one from. So the only one I didn't buy was Catwoman. The other ones I bought. And here we go, unbagging. Yeah, we'll go. It was good guy, bad guy, and then Robin, and then the Riddler and the Joker last. So we'll do that. We'll do the Penguin. The Penguin. Let's see what I opened up first on this one. We went with the head again. There's the Catwoman. Let's get that over here for you. Try it. It's black, so it's a little bit hard to see. You got the Catwoman symbol, and then the heads for the cats come 2 heads in the back of the heads, and then you have the body halves. Joe said when he put the cats together and painted them up, they kind of didn't look that good, but I'll use them. I'll put them on the base. Why not have the little golden cats with her? Oh, and then we got the whip. Hopefully you can see the braiding in it, because they did a good job on the braiding. That's much better than the rope Batman got. That's a pretty long whip too. I gotta be careful cutting that off, especially the little ones on the side there. Now, hopefully, if I can get the light on it, you can see the braids on there. These are nice kits. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. Oh, Catwoman's head's kind of huge. All right, Catwoman's head looks like it's going to be in at least 3 parts. We got the back of her hair. You know, they got the big fluffy hair. And then you got the front that'll go on. So the seam isn't that bad, so the hairline should be okay. And you got a little ears over here. And they actually, if you can see, hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to get light to shine it. You can see the curls and the hair over here. So that was nice detail work. Uh-oh, cat lady's butt. Meow. And then you have her chest with the medallion over here. So they added in nice detail. You can see where the belt is going to go around here. And again, I like how they did it where they casted them up in different colors. Can't wait to see Catwoman's face. That's interesting. That's a big head, and then you slap her face in there. Slap, slap the face in there. What are you doing there, Maximus? Don't make me put you away. Don't make me put you away. Don't shut off the power strip either, cat. I will hunt you down. All right. Maximus is trying to go into the corner he knows he's not supposed to be in. There's Max the cat. Oh, you want to be held? You can't be held tonight. We're doing a video. We're doing a video. Can you let go? Say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody, Max the cat. Funny, Max the cat comes when Catwoman's around. She's calling him. And again, the fun of a live video. Yeah, 60s big hair indeed. Don't send Max away when you're opening Catwoman. Yeah, he probably knows. He's like, you're talking about cats. Why am I not allowed over here? All right, so next up, we have Catwoman's legs. They got her heels again, because it's the leg and the shoes are attached. You're gonna have the seam right up the middle. She shouldn't actually be too bad to paint because she's gonna be all black. It's just getting that texture on there to make it look like a cat suit. And then you got her other bent leg over here. No flash, no nothing like that. Just split seam. Pretty nicely done. The shoes don't look out of proportion like with my Michael Myers. His hands and his feet are so out of proportion for that build. But these look pretty good. They don't look like overly large feet, which is nice. Don't want some overly large feet. And then we'll bring this up close and try to get the black. Is so hard to see, but there's her face. If I could spit it out. And there's her hand too. The hand doesn't look overly large either. You also have her two guns, her belt, and her mask over here. I'm hoping you can see her face. That might be a little bit better. But yeah, that's tough to see with the black. All right, Bob, enjoy dinner, and we'll see you soon. I'm going to have to figure out after this show what I'm going to eat for dinner. Because the wife and everybody's still away. The sculpt kind of looks good, but I'm not really going to be able to tell until whatchamacallit, I prime her up to see. Now, you know, I'm curious. Oh, that's where I put the other box. Don't know what that cat's doing, but he's making noise. He's always finding something. Yeah, Dr. Faust did do a really good job on her. And Dr. Faust was using, I don't know if he used oils on all of them. I'm pretty sure he used oils on Batman. And oils, I'm thinking of getting some oils, especially for flesh tones, because it's easier to blend instead of layer. I still got to practice, but blending with oils is a lot easier watching people than trying to use... He used oils on the Robin too, okay. Instead of trying to, whatchamacallit, layer acrylics. That's pretty tough. So I'm assuming, yes, we probably have a couple sets of hands here. Yeah, this set of hands is going to have the end of her whip over here. So you can choose this hand. I'm going to go with the whip. And then her, wow, that's pretty skinny. Her arm's pretty skinny, her forearm there. Tiny little lady. Or you can go with her catatonic pistol over here. So you're going to have the choice of what you want to do when you're building it. Sorry about the black, but it's a little hard to see. You got a lot of detail with the creases and stuff. So I can't stand enamel paints. I can't stand the smell of enamels. The only thing I use enamel is Wash from Ammo by Mig. But even that, I can't stand the smell of enamels. It bothers me, so I stick with acrylics. Oh, I forgot. But enamels are good. They're durable paints. It's just I don't like this, especially because I paint in an apartment. I don't have a spray booth right now, so me painting acrylics and when nobody's around is all right, because I used to suck in auto paint. I just don't want to suck in enamels. And then you got the next piece of the base, which is going to be the wingtip. I should have kept them out, but then I'd have to put everything away. And like I said, see, it's all rocky, so you'll have this here. So that's my plan. Slap them all together, fill in the grooves, and make it look textured again. Let's see. I didn't open up. That cat is going crazy. The instructions are going to be the same on all of them. It's a flip out booklet. Perfection. They got the little cartoon in there. Show you how to put her on the base. And there she is on the base. Yeah, if you're interested in these, Dr. Faust did a few of them. Tagamo Tag Model Works, he did a nice job on the Batgirl resin statue. He did a really nice job on that one. Yeah, my ventilation is open the door and pray that I don't get a headache. That's my ventilation. I don't have much room. If I took you for a tour of the apartment, you'd be like, damn. This corner is actually, most of you have seen the corner. This corner is tiny, so I do what I can. And like I said, if most of the stuff I finished, the only thing I haven't given away is my Kazon torpedo, my Michael Myers. I'm not going to give any more away, but I've given away pretty much everything else I built. And I think you're right. The Penguin was up next. Monsieur Penguin. Now with the Penguin, I would love to light up his cigarette and have smoke come out of his umbrella somehow. That would be pretty cool to figure out how to do that. And then they gave up, I guess, on saying which one was the next kit. So they show you with his little penguin friend here, the rock base. Can choose his umbrella open or closed. I guess you can magnetize his hand, and even Catwoman's hands if you want to change them in and out. The kit's 9 inches tall. Let's see what color we have now. Hey, we got white. Another unfriendly camera color. Put him to the side. I'll flip through. Ah, look at that. I'm gonna freaking go crazy later and be like, what did I do with the instructions for Batman? Can't lose the instructions. All right, now before we go into the Penguin, I'm going to jump back because we may have some new viewers here for the weekly vote. So the vote is going on right now. For next week, we can either look at Bela Lugosi from Moebius Models as Dracula, Broadway's Dracula, and it's !vote Dracula. Or we can look at, the Penguin's always cool. We can look at Moebius Models Herman and Grandpa Munster, and that's !vote Munsters. Or we can look at Polar Lights 1/350 scale TOS Enterprise, which is !vote TOS. And if you're new here watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification icon. This way you know when we're on. And again, let's flip through here. They got a whole bunch of stuff talking as if it's the Penguin, which is pretty cool. There's the Penguin. Poor Penguin getting belted. Wah, 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 wah. Pilfered plastic parts. I'm just going to go to the end because it's just basically the same thing for all of them, just going through the instructions. And then you got him done over here. I really would love to figure out how to light that up. That would be cool. The Riddler. Hey, Spence. What's going on? And he's going to be... So far we had Batman, Penguin, and Catwoman. They round out pretty much the front of everything. And then next would be Robin over there. So let's open up these white ones so the camera can go crazy while we're showing that. He wouldn't shave his mustache. I didn't know that. Alright. Let's flip through these things and see what we got. The open umbrella is pretty big, so I would definitely try to magnetize the hand to flip that out. Or you really got to see where it is on the base. You don't want them blocking up anything behind you. Come here, little penguin. So you got the umbrella there. That's pretty big. That's in the palm of my hand, so that's big. Then you got the penguin signs. All the signs are pretty nice. The V to hold it up behind there, and these are all, I'm assuming, yes, in here for when the umbrella's open. All the little arms. Very nice and clean. Not oily or anything like that. And then you got the cute little penguin. Little penguin. Cesar Romero. Let me see what else. I gotta try to keep these things in a place where the camera's not gonna go crazy auto-focusing. I'm not even gonna open this up. It's the same thing with the base. This is the bottom end. This is where you can see the other point of the bat symbol. So we'll have Penguin, Batman, Catwoman all lined up in the front. I'm assuming Robin's is going to be higher and the ones in the back will be higher. This way you can see the people over them. Probably magnetize them down too. This way you could just take them off the base. Oh, there's a couple metal rods in here which I'm not going to open up. I'm assuming that's for the umbrella or something like that. Got some metal rods in there. Come on. Oh, don't cut the plastic. And this did not come on a runner at all. So we have his legs and his body. Now this is the first one. His tuxedo is not smooth like the other ones. This one has a little texture to it. For the jacket, this kind of feels like the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man's a little smoother, but there's definitely texture on this one compared to Batman and Catwoman. Their suits are smooth. Tuxedo's more like cloth. I don't know if you can see it. Now I got to try to get it out of the light. If I go that way, you can see the texture in the shirt up front. So the texture of that too. Poor guy was tiny. He's got his little legs over here, bent in the crouching position, and then let me see something. That doesn't look like flash on the side there. That actually is a raised. That looks like a raised detail over here for the side of the pants. So cleaning that up would have to be careful. I always forget his name, but a couple of favorite movies he was in was Grumpy Old Men. I love those movies. And then with the outtakes, he's a funny guy. Too bad they're all gone now. Too bad they're all gone. Alright, let's see what we... there aren't many bags in these at all, so it's not a high part counts on any of them. Burgess Meredith, that's it. I couldn't think of... Hey, what's going on, sir? I beat you to it, Mark. Burgess Meredith. Gonna bring the skin boat to Tuna Town. He freaking killed me, man, in that movie. The likeness to Burgess Meredith, I think, is out of all the kits, this is the best likeness for the character. They did an excellent job on him. His top hat comes in 2 separate pieces. His hair will be going on the back over here, so that's not going to be too bad with getting the hair. Maybe the top hat will keep that, so you don't have to do too much work on it. Got his tiny little arms over here. Again, no flash, no nothing on a single one of these kits yet. The only flash I've seen has been on the outside, and that doesn't really matter. Got a little texture on here too to keep in line with the jacket and everything. Top hat's smooth though. Top hat's pretty smooth. Here it comes. My big complaint. Yes, he was in Rocky too. This is going to be my big complaint. So you got halves of the jackets. Oh, okay. There's no lace. I'm glad there's no laces on them, so I'm not going to complain. Then you got your umbrella, which actually that rod they have a slit going down here, so I'm assuming that rod's going to go in there to keep it propped up and all the way. Yeah, it's open here too into the handle of the umbrella. So that's gonna be to keep it propped up. I was gonna get pissed if there was laces on the shoes because the shoes are cut in half instead of a top and bottom, but the shoes aren't bad. They did a nice job on these hands. All the hands and feet are really good on this one. I'm hoping somebody comes out with a better Michael Myers. I love the Michael Myers kit. It's just those hands and feet are so ridiculous. You got his little bow tie over here, and here's a cigarette, which there's no way you're gonna light this thing up because of how tiny it is. It's just one single piece that's gonna be sticking out of his mouth, but that would be cool. Breaker was actually in that movie. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's just how they cast them. They just have them split down the middle. Like on the Invisible Man kit I'm doing, they did the sole as part and then the upper as part, so you slap them together and there's no worrying about losing any detail in the middle of the shoe. I hate when they split the shoes down the middle like this and you got to put the feet together like that. It's just pet peeve of mine. It's annoying. It's an annoying thing. And Alex, if you didn't know, there's a vote going on right now for next week's vote. Oh, you beat me. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. I didn't even have to tell you. I didn't even get finished telling you. Yeah, the shoes. But I'm very impressed with the hand size and the shoe size of these kits so far. Whoever did the sculpts did it very, very well. Maybe Mike from 3D NY3D Creations will be doing a Michael Myers. That would be pretty cool. I gotta be careful with the point of the umbrella. I don't want to break that. So who has an in at Pegasus Hobby so we can find out if we're gonna get the final kit? I don't. Actually, this week I'm gonna order from Green Stuff World. I'm gonna order the cobweb stuff. So I have cobwebs for the dungeon and for the Invisible Man build. We'll see how well that stuff does. It looks pretty good. I saw you got it. You beat me to it. Engineers, not builders. Yeah, that would be interesting if you could pull it off. The cigarette's just really, really small. I'm watching you, cat. So again, the only one that they said what the next one was going to be was on the Batman kit itself. And Robin comes with an optional arm too, so you could probably magnetize his arm, and you can either have him with his little batarang there or his hands clinching together. Now that's not, it's a decent likeness, but like I said, so far the Penguin to me has the best likeness. And Robin is in nice bright yellow. Bright yellow for the Robin. I keep putting the instruction booklets on the side and forgetting to put them back in the kit. And you, mister, are gonna knock down all my stuff. Go. I'm gonna get mad. He's dying to get in the corner down there. Why, I don't know. I guess because it's unexplored territory and he knows there's a corner there, but he'll knock down all of my stuff. And again, they got the cool little talking like Robin. Holy hobby. There's Robin's positions. He'll be number 4 over there, and that's what he'll be looking like on the display stand. Could do that. I'm sure it could be figured out. Figure out how to do that. It's got to be a way. There's always a way. All right, what are we gonna? I'm gonna have to open his Robin's. See, the poor boy Wonder. He gets a tiny rock to stand on. Like, you're a kid. You don't get a big rock. You just get a little rock to sit in there. So there's his rock. His rock actually is a lot smoother than the other ones. This one, look at how frickin' bright that is on camera. I gotta try to keep it out of light. This doesn't have as much texture as the other rocks do. The camera's flipping out, I'm sorry, because it's trying to pick up on the color. So that's quite interesting. And now, here we go. Here's Robin's cape again, and this is like, I gotta get it out of the light. I'm gonna like, this is like Batman's cape. It's got that line across and the marking in there, So I don't know the deal if it's in some kind of press or something like that, and that's how the lines are coming out. So I'd have to do some work, not too far out, because this is going to be behind his back. But there's his little cape. It's got little things on the end there. Ah, there we go. That line you can see. So you'll have to do some, I'm trying to keep it out of light. Keep it out of light. If I put it in, right there you can see it. There's a line on the outside that you definitely have to take care of. And make sure you don't see that on the cape. Man, the camera does not like yellow. I thought white was bad, but it doesn't like the yellow. Super, super bright. Heard the bases are a little inconsistent. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So that's actually not, I'm not too worried about that, because I did the stone on Frankenstein here. Couldn't think of his name. With the Dremel engraver tool, and it actually comes out good. So I could definitely work on that. That shouldn't be a problem. There's Robin. He gets the Boy Wonder on there, which is pretty cool that they put that on there. Do you think they'll ever throw non-sci-fi tip like military? Do you think you'll ever throw in non-sci-fi type kits like military or tall ships? Actually, on this channel, no. We won't be doing that. That's why I told you guys, if you want, go over to Model Builder International on YouTube. I'm going to be doing live videos over there, unboxings and stuff over there. But if you guys are interested in seeing cars or ships or other military stuff I might have, I'll put that in here. But that's our Model Builder International side. That's all civilian and military over there. So you guys, Batarang, the V to hold this up, the Boy Wonder's little belt, and again, the hands look really good. They're not oversized or anything like that. Poor Boy Wonder had scrawny little arms. And here's the one set of hands where you have your option to have his hands folded in together. His shoulders are separate, and there's his little forearms, or biceps and forearm on the other side. So could definitely work with that with magnets. And here comes, guess who's coming down to try to get into the, don't grab onto me so I can hold you. We're not playing the hold game right now. I'll hold you later. Don't come back in that corner, man. The fun of live streaming. But yeah, I have a bunch of military stuff up there. Well, not a bunch. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I thought I was running out of stuff. I have old Planet of the Apes stuff from a long time ago. This cat is going to kill me. Max, enough before you knock everything down, please. Go terrorize the other cats. There you go. Go terrorize. Do your job. He just wants to be in everything. And now he's figured out how to go up and down the stairs, so he waits for you at the bottom of the stairs. How he knows I'm getting home, and here he comes again. Max, I'm going to end up putting you in the room, buddy. And you don't want to go in the room. Come on. Go over there, babe. Go over there. I like doing live streams. It's fun. So what kind of military stuff you... Well, actually, what I want to get is I got to get a Humvee again. That's, to me, a Hummer, but the old style Hummer, not the up-armored one, because I drove a regular Humvee that only could stop 7.62 rounds. So I got to get that again. Hey, Bob, what's going on? I got to get that again because during Hurricane Sandy, my wife's cousin was here and they broke mine, so I got to do another one. They put the R right on Robin's chest, which is cool. No decal, could just paint that guy in. So his upper and lower body is just two parts. Slap those guys together. His head is in a weird shape. I'm assuming that's because his haircut is like mine, with the big wave. Let me try to get him up there. That to me does not look like Robin, unfortunately. So Batman looked good. Penguin looked good. Catwoman looked good. This is the first one that it kind of resembles him, but not the greatest. I'm sorry about the yellow too. I'm trying to keep the light off it so you get a better look. Still nice, just doesn't really remind me of Robin. And there's his little elf legs. His little shoes. I'm glad nobody has laces or anything on these shoes. That makes it a lot better. That yellow is like glow in the dark yellow. Deal gave me Dr. Zayas kit for buying some other kits. Oh, I'd love to get that kit. I started General Ursus a long time ago, and I messed it up, so I got to strip him down and start over again on him. I got to do those kits. I completely forgot until I looked up in the behind me that I had those kits. Bob, we got a vote going on for maybe they couldn't get Burt Ward. Yeah, that's possibly, and just made it as close as they could to look like him. I'm not sure what they did, but that's not. It's close, but it's not the greatest so far. And yes, Bob, we got a vote going on for next week. I'll be putting that up again in a little while. I have a Huey and a Jet kit. I have a Huey down here too. I got a Huey M1 Abrams, Type 90 tank, Tiger 1, 88 flak, Burj Panzer. I got a bunch of stuff. I was always into military stuff, so I will be getting back into military stuff. Up next is the Riddler. The Riddler. This is the one. This is the one with the face. So, great artwork. Dusty box. A lot of freaking decals with the question marks. A lot of decals. What's her name? What? This one here. Julie Newmar. That's it. That's the one. That actually looked pretty good when I opened this one up. That wasn't bad. So the only one bad, which Mark had a point, maybe they couldn't get Burt Ward to say yes. So on the back of this one is the Riddler. And tell me that face doesn't look like a blow-up doll. That is horrible. You'll see it when I take it out. But that I thought of it, and then I saw Dirk Pitt post it, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It doesn't look like that, with his top lip kind of pointing down, like, oh, it just looks like a blow-up doll to me. It's not good. I have a Revell 1350 Missouri, U.S. Missouri. I'm selling it in Navy, buddy, real cheap. I built the 1350 scale CVN 65, the Enterprise, and my wife's cousin has that. So anytime I want to go see it, I know where it's at. But he took all that. So there he is, all done up, and with his cane, I think you can do. That's it. You could do two different things with either him. Three different things: holding his hat, his hands wide open, or just holding the cane. Stop focusing. Stop focusing. There you go. Stop focusing. Stop being an idiot, camera. That was. Oh, really? I didn't know that. This one I know I opened up because I did a review for it. And again, this one, the texture is totally different than the other one. So if you want them to look the same, you're going to actually have to end up doing some work on it and getting it to look uniform. Again, these guys casted it up very well. Got his green legs. This one has, looks like some, I don't know if you're not going to be able to see that, but looks like there's some scratches or stress mark, and it says leg right there. Very clean. Got the nice creases where you can add detail in there too. Then you got his jacket, which his pants and legs, you're going to be putting a ton of question marks on here. The Jim Carrey Riddler kit. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. I was actually thinking of, I don't know what would be easier, the decals or making little masks and painting on the question marks. I don't know which one would look better. Not quite sure. And then there's only one more There's only 3 packages in here. Like I said, none of these have high part counts. We'll go with this over here. Got the nice Riddler sign. Got his tie down here. Oh, he does have a mask set. Okay. And then we got his little hand pointing out like that. This is kind of thick too. That's thick. It's a thick tree. Definitely a thick tree. Here we go. More split shoes, but there's only 1 shoelace on there. These shoes are these are more on the small side, but it's looking like the figure is small, so they probably will look pretty good. And again, my pet peeve, split in half. I did the Kerry Riddler. The question marks are a kill. Yeah, the question marks don't look like fun at all. Now here, I didn't like that the head, well, you have his arms over here. So more question marks, all cast up nice. And then you have 2 different masks. And I didn't like that the head is split up into 3 different parts. So now you got to deal with more seams and getting that detail back in his head. But look at that face. There's no resemblance to the cover art or even the real person. It just there's some resemblance, but that is just a horrible way to put the mouth. That just does not look good. And then you have the second option, which is kind of worse to me. He's even opened more, like, hey. I'm sure there are replacement heads out there. I gotta just check, but they did it again. It's a 3-piece head. You got the 2 back sides of his head, the front of his face, and then the hat. Then you got his glove over here, which the cane will slide right down. You got the question mark cane here. It's all nicely cast. It's just, that is the most ridiculous expression. It doesn't look like anything that the Riddler would do. It's just kind of sad. You would have thought that somebody would have looked at that and said, oh man, they're gonna make fun of us for that. They really are. I was actually gonna get a picture of a blow-up doll head and use that as a cover photo for the video, but then I thought, somebody's gonna cry about that and have a heart attack. I'm sure they heard it more than once, and I'm not the only person that said it. And here are the question marks. Many question marks. So you'll have fun decaling those and getting it on there. Demonetized, probably be demonetized to saying, what are you doing? You can't put a blow-up doll on there. You can't do that. You're going to offend somebody. I don't want to offend anybody. That's not my job here. Job here is to have fun, show off the models, and then Saturday build some models. So I'm hoping that Michaels and Hobby Lobby has the stuff I need. I know Michaels has the bases I always use, the wooden bases. And then we got one more. And he's the next he's the tallest box. The Joker. The Joker looks good. Nice box art on there. Stop focusing. Crazy thing. Alright, it's just going to keep focusing. Let me see if I bring it up some more, if it'll stop that nonsense. I don't know why it's deciding to go crazy. Stop going crazy. Just there's so many colors it's trying to focus on. That's the box art, which was pretty cool. And then you got them on the back over here. My dad was on a Ford custom assembly line and they built the original Futura. Oh, that's pretty cool. Reminds me of the head of Ash and Alien when they burnt it. I didn't even think about that. Did not think about that at all. The whole page just... I didn't get that one, Chris. I'm sorry. Crazy and the Joker. That fits. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And then you got his beautifully colored stuff right here. I'll make sure there's nothing else in here besides the base. Now of course you got his base over here. The instructions are going to be the same. Unfortunately, nothing about Catwoman in there. Let's open this bag up. Nothing about Catwoman. Not Catwoman, Batgirl, I'm sorry. We still await her arrival. And the wife gets paid tomorrow, so I'm gonna order the Godzilla, the 1/144th scale Godzilla. All right, I haven't opened him up yet, but again, he's got texture on him too, which is cool. Adds a little texture to your painting. And the jacket comes in 1, 2, 3 pieces. You got his famous tie, his jacket. So that looks nice. Let me see. Ah, man. They did it on this one too. They split the head. They split the head up into 3 pieces. So there you go. You're going to end up having to do, hopefully the line work isn't too bad on the back of the head over here. That's the coat tail to his jacket. And there's his face. I'm really not happy with his face either. It's not too bad, but I still go with Burgess Meredith for the win, Batman second, and Catwoman third. So that's not too bad. And he must have been a tall feller because his legs on this are tall. It comes in 2 separate runners. It's a little scratched up. Again, this one looks like it has, I don't think you can see that. It looks like it's not even scratches. It's like stress marks in the plastic. But his pants are textured too, so you get that nice feel on here. Does it have the mustache? Let me look really close and I'll tell you if it has the mustache or not. And that's just the back where his coat tail goes in there. And that's set up. Yes, it does have the mustache. His mustache is on there. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it. Get you to... Nah, because the camera's having trouble picking up the colors. But maybe you could see it right there. Right above his lip. They did put the mustache in there. So that's quality. That's quality right there that they put the mustache in. That's a good deal. Not a bad thing at all. Nice. Nicey nice. Grab that. We'll open up the last package. So we all got to write to Pegasus Hobbies because Moebius is gone and tell them, let's go. Get us Batgirl. We want Batgirl. Utility belt bat symbol. Okay, Bob, what are we talking about? Gotta love it. You can just make it out. Yeah, you could see it barely. Now the Joker, I love his name plaque. They did a really nice job on that. I like the card, the font and everything. That looks really, really good. Again, here we go with split shoes, but there's no shoelaces or anything, so I'm not worried about that. And this is thick freaking plastic. The shoes aren't that thick, but the outside plastic is really, really thick. And then this is one set of arms with his hands out. Nice details with the little button. It has the texture on here too, so hopefully that comes out in the painting. These kits I'm definitely gonna wash because there's something on his arm over here. Don't know what that is. And they actually provide you with a second set of arms. So I wonder if these are exactly the same, the arms. See? They're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same, but you have two different, you can do a couple different versions on him. So they did an excellent job. I just love that there's no flash on any of the parts. But yeah, this is my favorite part of the Joker right there. I love this little symbol. That's freaking awesome. What are we talking about the utility bat symbol, Bob? Did I miss a conversation? Did I miss something? Let me put you under there. You under there. And that is all 6 kits so far. We just have to wait on one more kit. and then build them all at the same time. What did I miss with Moebius? Batgirl is the last one that they're supposed to come out with, so hopefully they do come out with her. Mr. Freeze would be cool too. I don't know what Hobby Mike is up to with NY3D Creations. He says he has some stuff coming out, so I'm very curious to see what he has. Yeah, all of them are very nice. They'll definitely build up well. It's just, you know, no model, you know, figures it's hard to sculpt. But they're close enough in likeness. Like I said, the best one, in my opinion, is the Burgess Meredith, the Penguin. That one definitely looks pretty good. Yeah, there's some cool kits they could come out with from the Batman series. We no doubt about it could add some more figures and stuff. I have a Batwing. I don't have the newer Batwing. I got the older Batwing and stuff. I do have to order more stuff. But like I said, I'm running out of room. I got to find a new place soon. Otherwise I'm going to have models and no room for the family. So if you're sitting here lurking and not talking, don't forget we have space loot. So if you're chatting, you get more space loot. If you're donating, you get more space loot. And the more you watch, the more space spoot loot. I put spoot loot instead of space loot. How you like that? Talking and typing is not my forte. Space loot. It goes like that. Space loot, not spoot loot. So that'll tell us how much space loot we have, and that's going to be your currency for giveaways and stuff like that. And we'll go back in. Let me jump onto the vote. If you weren't here before, or you're just watching and you don't like to talk, that's fine. I just got here. Had to cook dinner first. I'm going to have dinner afterwards. You just missed all 6, but we're having the vote right now on for next week. Well, it's been going on since the beginning. We either look at Dracula, which lost on a previous one. And that'd be vote and Dracula, like it is at the bottom of the picture there. Or we're going to do the Moebius Models, Herman and Grandpa Munsters. And that would be vote and Munster, like at the bottom there. And I just noticed that my chat and my videos are at 2 different times, and I didn't change that. It must have got changed automatically. I'm going to have to play with that later. And the last one is the Polar Lights 1/350 scale TOS Enterprise, and it's vote TOS if you want to see that. So we're going to let that run for a little while longer, and we'll talk about some stuff, all that good stuff. 284, not bad. You guys are racking in the space loot. Now remember, with the space loot, I don't know why. Stream options. I wonder what happens if I change it. I have it on ultra low latency, so I wonder why my stream is off from my back end. That's not making sense to me. It's delayed for some reason. Something's up with YouTube that it's delayed. But anyway, would you guys want to see military stuff on this? I usually do that. Well, I'm going to be doing that on the MBI side. Paul takes care of all that with the reviews. I got to start building more because I'm starting to lose people as subscribers. Don't want to lose people. And if you're not subscribed, please help us. We don't have too much time left in August to hit our 10 subscriber goal. It's just a little goal for us to hit. Nothing really happens, but we get 10 more subscribers. So tell your friends to come over here. Vote Space Pirates. I like it. Vote the Space Pirates. I'm just a little upset tonight. I have it on ultra low latency, and it should be I should be the exact same time as you guys, but it's not. It's a little bit behind. I have the Batwing from Keaton. Let me see. Trying to see. It's the original one from the Keaton movie. That's the one I have. Gonna definitely light that guy up. And I'm noticing that the stream is lagging way behind. It's actually like a couple minutes behind. I want to see something here. I'm looking down. Maybe it's... Actually, no. Maybe it's just my end that's behind. Because I just went on my phone to see, and it's actually right on time with things, so it's just my back end might be bad. My back end is bad. What did I get from PayPal? Oh, that's what I got. Okay, that was my PayPal. So, agreed, Spencer. What did I miss? If you have another channel for military stuff, then go with that. You're doing... Yeah, I'm thinking I got to keep them separate because this has always been sci-fi and fantasy. And then, like I said, if you do Model Builder International, Paul does a lot of stuff there, but I got to jump on. I got to jump on live over there. So if you do build military or you just like watching me, come over to Model Builder International, subscribe over there because I am going to be doing live streams and we're going to be doing giveaways and stuff there too. So I think pretty much everybody has voted. If you haven't voted, speak up now so I could give you a little bit of time. And then you can jump in here and vote. Oils on the Batman and Catwoman. I know freaking Faust did it. Dr. Faust did oils and it came out really nice. I got a Abtalung, or however you say it. Carmen's late. I got to give you time to vote. And Omar's late, so we got to give Omar time to vote. So we'll go through the weekly poll stuff and let you know what we're voting on for next week. You guys are going to have to watch the rerun because we went through all 6 kits already. Very nice kits. We're voting on for next week. I will show you right now what we are voting on. We're either going to be doing Bela Lugosi because he lost once before, so he'll be in there. So it's either !vote Dracula, or we'll look at Moebius Models Herman and Grandpa Munster !vote Munsters, or we will look at the Polar Lights 1/350 scale TOS Enterprise, and that's !vote TOS. So if you're just joining us, get your vote in because it's been going on for a while now. We got you guys late, and I think when we're done here, I'm just gonna order me a pizza. Dracula. There's TOS again. I haven't even looked at the back end to see who's doing what. I had my bets on who was winning and who will win. Look at that. 13 votes, and we have 17 people. So if you are just lurking, come on, you know you want to vote. Metasaurus pizza. What the heck is that? I'll be ordering from Pronto. Probably sausage. Just sausage. I hear the cat doing something crazy. TOS is all over. Let's see something new. Yeah. Well, the one I have, the TOS, is like I said, that's the original one with the grit appeal. What the hell am I? My typing is so freaking bad right now. Except, I don't know why I put appeal. Let's appeal the vote. I haven't touched the 1/600 Revell kit. It looks like a decent kit. Looks like not such a bad kit to work on, especially if you add the stuff to it. Rascal won the duel. Trying to think if there's anything else to do. I feel bad Omar and a couple other guys got here a little late today. Like I said before at the beginning of the show, if you didn't see, Boyd has up on TrekWorks. He's got a new video of the 72-inch he's working on, plus a vote for what he's gonna build next. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what else is going on out there? You know what? Mark is doing that. I need that for what I'm doing. I need that for what I'm doing. the detail. Winning on Saturday, having lunch with the whole family dinner. Saturday, I try to get on between 2 or 3, but if stuff comes up, then I'm on later. So, but I shoot for 2 to 3 o'clock. Yeah, I voted for the Romulan bird of prey on both of them. Oh, lucky dog. Gone to the Nationals. I wish that stuff was closer. In a few weeks, I'll be going to Jersey Fest, so I'll be checking that out. I didn't think there'd be that much sci-fi there. I figured it'd be all cars and planes and tanks and stuff like that. Gave up the smoking. All right, guys. Because I know I am not going to be using this kit, and I did the review on it. So let's have another impromptu giveaway. So what we're going to give away is, for anybody that's interested in getting in on the giveaway, is I just did a review on this guy, so you can always go watch the review. It's the hangar transporter with crew for the Star Wars 1/72 scale figures. If you're doing a diorama, it's 2 little sleds and 5 guys on there. So we'll do a little giveaway with this. I'd rather have somebody that's going to use it than it just sit in the corner and not do anything with it. But before I do that, let's go over to the dashboard. We're gonna. All right. Did everybody vote that wanted to vote before I do the thingy? I want to make sure everybody voted. Everybody voted, because I'm gonna shut off the vote and we'll see what we're gonna be looking at next week. And if it goes quick, I always do 2. This week we did 6, so we did a lot. All right. So I'm gonna go to the back end. This is contest open to Canadians living in the U.S. only. No. Contests are always open to everybody. I'll ship it anywhere. So that's not a problem. You guys don't have to pay for any of that. When I do a contest, it's all on me. But like I said, donations do help with contests and stuff. Supporting the channel. Let's see. 13 votes. It's been running for an hour and 15 minutes. Gonna close the poll and complete it. We had 13 votes, and that will be the completed vote right there. And the TOS Enterprise wins the most voted option of the poll with 46.15% of the vote. In second place was Bela Lugosi again, and then in third place was the Munsters. So we're gonna have to do Bela Lugosi and the Munsters. Poor Drac. Yeah, we're gonna do him. Depends. The TOS Enterprise isn't gonna take me that long, so we'll probably do both next week anyhow. So what I'm gonna do right now is, while you guys chit chat with each other, I am gonna set up a giveaway. We'll do the giveaway, and let's see if I can edit the last giveaway. Tickets, where's... All right, let's complete that one. Custom. Can I delete these old ones? Okay, I can delete the old ones so nothing gets confused. Okay. Add giveaway, custom, create a new giveaway. And now, because it's getting later, we're just going to run this giveaway for 5 minutes. So you're going to have to be on top of things. All right. Green strawberry, if I can type tonight. Transporter with crew. Now, this isn't going to cost you guys anything. But I'll tell you how to do it in a second. 1/72 scale. Nice little resin pieces. Paste. And let's do advanced. Ticket cost 0. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to add that. And we're going to start the giveaway. Okay. Now, this is what you guys have to do for the giveaway. You're going to put in like me. You're going to put exclamation point raffle. You're going to put a space and just put the number 1. It's not your mother, Trebek. Yeah, we got to put a space and then the number 1. Oh, look at that. You didn't even have to put the number 1. It tricked me. You're supposed to put a number 1. Let me make sure everybody's coming up in the back end. Okay, we got Richard, me, which if I win, I'm not keeping it. We got Mark, Alex, Carmen, and Chris. So if you want in, you don't even have to put the 1 because I forgot I set it to 0. So you could either put the 1 or 0. It's not going to take anything away. Let me make sure everybody's in there. There's Rascal, Spence again, GB's in there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people in it so far. So if you want in, just do it once. The more you do it, it's not gonna add to you. If you just made it so you're gonna win again because the last week you're like, if I win again, I'm gonna give up the one thing. So that's why I showed the back end last week. I was like, no, we're not cheating or anything like that. But we only have 9. There's actually 10. I'm not counting myself. We only have 9 and 17 people. So if you want in, we're going to be giving away. Like I said, I don't want this sitting in my stash when I'm not going to use it. We're going to be giving away this guy right here. We're going to have better giveaways too. So we're going to have the 172nd Hangar Transporter with crew. You can check out the video on it. It looks pretty good. I'm Kenny's favorite. I have the best chance. You know, people that don't know us will jump on here and actually think we're cheating when we're not. We're just goofing around. But you all know that the end of the month, I'm actually planning on something else. The end of the month, we're giving 3 of these guys away. So that you're gonna have to use your raffle tickets on. And what the hell? The hell's sticky on here? Something sticky's on my box, but there'll be 3 brand new ones, not ones with my spit on it, saliva. David's in there. Okay, we're gonna let it run, and let me see how much time is left on it because it'll only run for 5 minutes and then it'll auto shut off. There's 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. So if you want in on the raffle, you have to get in now. Don't take your ticket back. That one's not costing anybody tickets, but this one is the one that we will be giving away. Then I have a crazy idea because I want a crazy stream going. We always have like the 17 of us here and the same 10 of us talking. I want to know who the other 7 are just watching us, creeping us out. No, I'm only kidding. I'm glad you're here watching. We're all joking. I swear to God, we're all joking. But I was going for the crazy thing. I want to do, if we can get silent creepers, if we can get, I'm going to get a Badger Chrome. And now this is going to be the mission. I'm either Space Pirate Lurkers or it could be the enemy. We got to come up with an enemy name for our space, who fights the space pirates. But if we can get between 50 and 100 people on a live stream, I'll give away a Badger airbrush. Or I was thinking to set up kind of like, if whoever could get the most people to subscribe, give away a Badger airbrush or something like that. I'm coming up with stuff. We'll have something. We'll have something going on. Is this thing over yet? Let me see. I'm sitting here. We're 28 seconds left. There's 28 seconds left, and it's going to end. And then once it ends, I will pick the winner, and it will pop up front. So you got 16 seconds left if you want to get in. And whoever wins, just type something in. Like, yoo-hoo, yahoo, whatever you want to type in. I won. You got to type something in. This way the system sees you. Otherwise, it'll tell us nobody, the person cut out. So that's it. We are done. The entries are closed, and I am going to pick the winner now. And let's see. Let's see if it's Spence again. David. David is the winner. Oh, David is the winner of the 172nd. All the people I know are here too. Now the question is Dave here? Is Dave here? Is Dave here? Come on, Dave. Say something, man. Say something. He might have split because I know he's working on the house. Ah, there he is. There he is. Impressive. Most impressive. All right, Dave. Dave, I need you to do me a favor. Either private message me on the community or email me your address. To there, and then this Saturday I'll ship it out to you, and you'll have it Monday or Tuesday. So we got a third winner. So I hope you guys don't mind me doing little giveaways like that real quick. Because like I said, I don't want this stuff sitting around. That's a waste of a good product if it just sits around and does nothing. Some of the PE stuff, once Kenny has your address, he starts sending grams to your house. Hey, you're not supposed to tell anybody that, man. It's a freaking secret. It's supposed to be like they open the door and like, whoa. Georgia. It's in Georgia where he lives. So yeah, definitely going to be doing more of these. I got to get on building this stuff. A lot of stuff to build. And we have our resident 3D addict Omar. He got himself a resin printer. You thought you were the only one that did that. Got himself a resin printer. Now he sees the quality he can get out of a resin printer. So his PLA printers are just going to be on the side for prototyping. I guarantee it. The poor man's going to spend millions of dollars on resin now. We're going to have to support Omar. His wife is going to kill him. Instead of sneaking model kits in, he's sneaking in 3D printers. Yeah, you are getting your fix from resin. Resin's beautiful. It really is. It does some incredible work. I'm gonna have to put those boxes away. The quality is it truly is insane. Once you dial that thing in the 3D printer, the resin one, and you got everything set up right, it's just ridiculous. And the Photon has really high quality prints. I can only imagine what a Formlabs would print out if the Photon is that good at the cheaper level. Yeah, start selling them. If you have kits that you guys want to sell or anything like that, I don't mind you posting in the chat like, hey, I got these kits. If you're interested, contact me. But listen, the only thing I can say is don't screw somebody over. If you're gonna buy it. You know, send them the money, address, and all that other stuff. Because we've run into that once or twice, and that's not fair to people. You know, you say you're gonna do something, and then never send the kit first either. Never send the kit first. Who's out? Oh, Alex is out. I know it's late over by you. Saturday I'll be on. 250 plus and still buying. I don't have that many, but I'm still buying. But I do have to finish more and more and more of these. So I think that's pretty much it for the night. So I can order dinner, take out the garbage and the recycles. It's recycles night. Mark's heading out, so it looks like everybody's gonna start to head out. So catch me on Saturday. It'll probably be later, like between 5 and 6 o'clock, because I want to head over to Michael's and Hobby Lobby, like I said, for some stuff for the Invisible Man and get on that. So Friday night I'll probably work on him. That'll be a regular video and stuff like that. Late to the game, but it was fun. Yes, it was late to the game. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and next week we'll be checking out the TOS and probably Dracula too, because he's lost twice already. It's not fair not fair to him. 2-car garage for storage. Oh my God, I need to come over your house and search through your kits. But again, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you Saturday. You know, it's just an impromptu hanging out and watching me do knucklehead stuff. And then we'll see you next Wednesday. Always appreciate you guys coming, voting, being part of the stream and everything like that. You guys rock. And I shall see you Saturday night, everybody. Have a great night. Take care and be careful out there, okay? Omar, probably between 5 and 6 o'clock before I go, because I'm going to do a little shopping. If anything, I'll text message you and let you know when I'm on. All right, guys? All right, guys. Take it easy, and bye-bye.